Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Rita. Here I talk about life in the UK. And in today's video, I just want to talk about a very controversial topic. A lot of YouTubers has made video on this, asking people not to pay to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistants, carer and all that. The truth is, despite making all these videos, a lot of people are still falling victim to all these agencies asking people to pay ridiculous amounts of money to come into the UK to work as healthcare assistants. I never thought that to come to a point that people will have to pay to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistants. I'm still surprised because I don't know why people should spend their hard-earned money to come to the UK to come and work as healthcare assistant. Guys, there's nothing wrong with anybody coming to the UK to work as healthcare assistant. Many of us has done this job before we move on to do some other things with our life. So it's a good job. Nobody is saying don't come to the UK to work as healthcare assistant. And this care visa is a good opportunity for anybody that wants to come into the UK to work as healthcare assistant. But we are just saying that don't come into the UK paying money to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistants. Because I don't understand why this agency will ask people to pay so much money to come and work for them. The truth is, I've lived in the UK for years. Anyone asks me to pay for money to, get a job in the UK, it is against the labor law. The UK frowns at this kind of practices. So imagine this K agency asking people to spend their hard-earned money. And they are not even asking for small money. Some of them are asking people to pay 15,000, 11,000 pounds. Guys, this money in the UK is a very big money. I know some of them are lying to you that if you come to the UK 1 month, within 1 month, you're going to make the money, you're going to work full time. The truth is, it's going to take you years for you to even save 11,000 pounds. 11,000 pounds in the UK is not small money. Some of us that are in the UK, I don't even know if we've been even able to save that kind of money, guys. So I understand that back home, Nigeria is nothing to write home about. I have families there, and I hear it. We all read the news. We've been how things are in Nigeria. The truth is, things are hard generally everywhere, but we are just trying to push it. But you gathering that kind of money to give to someone to come and work as healthcare assistant. When we make this kind of video, people are saying we are trying to discourage people from coming. Guys, we are not trying to discourage anybody from coming to the UK. It is good. It is an opportunity for anybody that wants to better their life. They're all looking for that pasture. That's the truth, guys. A lot of people are calling this visa a slavery visa because of what people are going through. Guys, we are here in the UK. We've seen a lot of things. We've seen Nigerians going through, Africans going through a lot with this K visa. And you, this K agency that you're asking people to pay this money, have you told them what it entails to be a healthcare assistant? Have you told them what they have to do to make money? It is not just easy to make money in the UK. Stop lying to these people and stop taking money from innocent people. A lot of you must have applied to this job, but sometimes you get negative feedback. I know it can be frustrating when you keep applying for jobs and you're getting negative feedback. You will be tempted to pay for this job. Guys, the truth is, even in the UK now, it is going to be hard for you to see K agency or K home willing to sponsor you from Nigeria or Africa to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistant or carer. The truth is, most of those K homes are already filled. We all know that a lot of Nigerians has been coming. There are no people that even came into the UK through this carer visa. A lot of them are not even having jobs because there are no shifts. We have students who are also coming in, and most of these students also do this care work. So now everybody is just struggling to get shifts. There are no more shifts because we have so many people who are fighting to get shifts. Guys, it is not worth it, you spending your money. Lots of care home are not even willing to sponsor people again. That is the truth. Even those who have finished their masters, they are still looking for opportunity to switch from student visa to this carer visa. A lot of them too are not having it easy here. Some of them are also being asked to pay for this because a lot of them prefer to get this carer visa instead of post-study visa in order for them to remain in the UK. Competition for this sponsorship is very high. So a lot of time people are frustrated and are being desperate, and they just want to pay, to come to the UK to work. Guys, it is not worth it. Believe me when I say it is not worth it, because we have seen some of them don't even have shift to work. Some of them are working like slaves. Guys, believe me when I say it is not worth it. most of these care agency, what they do is they just give people domiciliary care. They don't have, good jobs for people. They will send you here and they will give you domiciliary care. Guys, people who are doing domiciliary care here in the UK are quitting. Those who came through this domiciliary care, they are having hard times and their experiences are not good. We are here, we meet people, share their experience. So when we come here on this platform, YouTube, to share people's experience, we are not sharing them to scare you or to make you not to come. We are just sharing it with you so that you will get to find out, you get to see what people are going through. I know that most care homes are not also willing to sponsor people because lots of them are looking for people who are already in the UK. So most of those jobs that YouTubers are posting, they are for people who are already in the UK. And even people in the UK are also finding it hard to get this certificate of sponsorship. Guys, if you have £11,000, don't use it to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistant. Let's talk about the salary of healthcare assistant. The salary of healthcare assistant is not really that much. I know that if you're in Nigeria, 19 to 23,000 pounds is a very big money. But when you come here, this money is nothing, guys. Trust me, I've lived in the UK for years. Majority of people in the UK are struggling. The money you end up getting might not be enough. After you end up, paying for so many things. This money might not even go enough way for you to, take care of you, for you to do so many things. So when we say this salary is not enough, we are not trying to say the money is not much, but we are trying to say, coupled with the cost of living, this money is nothing to write home about. This salary is not enough, guys. I know lots of people say learn a skill. When you come, you can use it to augment and all that. The truth is, even these skills that people are learning, a lot of people coming to the UK are learning these skills. So when you come into the UK, everybody must have acquired a skill. And even people, I have friends who were making hay, they are complaining that people are not paying as much as they used to pay before. The competition is high. Before, if you were charging somebody 120 to make hay, nobody is willing to pay that money again. Things are really hard. So when you learn these skills, home to the UK, you're going to use it to make so much money. Everybody now knows how to do things by themselves. So who is going to be patronizing you to, make so much money to use to take care of yourself? Everybody knows how to do this thing. Everybody knows how to braid hair. Everybody knows how to cook. So learning skills is not even as valuable as before. Charging someone £100 to make your hair, people are even bargaining. If you're not willing to accept it, other people are willing to accept it. So the competition is high. So guys, please think about all these things. If you're learning a skill, learn good quality skills. We are not saying learn barbing, learn all those things. They are good, but learn good skill, important skills that can, to make so much money. Don't depend on all this barbing, braiding and all that. So many people knows how to do these things. Now, please, before you come, consider all this. Another thing about this healthcare visa is that this visa, if you're coming with this visa will not allow you to do so many things. You are only limited to work as healthcare assistant. It's not like you will go to school. If you want to go to school, it will not give you so much time for you to learn other things, because before you come, you must have signed contracts of 37 hours and you have to work for this contract. You are bound by this contract. So if you even want to register with another agency, you might not have enough time to work like that. So these are things. The agency that are willing to, give you COAs now are this domiciliary care. People in the UK are even running away from this domiciliary care because it is very stressful. Imagine you waking up 5 a.m. and coming back by 10 p.m. And if you're new in the UK, you don't really know your way. You're still trying to navigate your way. You're still trying to settle in. If you've not gotten accommodation, imagine you struggling to get accommodation and struggling to work full time. Of these agents will sign agreement for 37 hours. And when you come here, they are making you to work more than 27 hours, guys. A lot of people are complaining that they are making them to work overtime. Lots of these agencies are not even paying for overtime. You might not feel like reporting them, because if you report them, if they take the license from them, you're still going to look for another agency. Getting another agency to sponsor you in the UK is not as easy as it was before. So these are things that a lot of people are struggling. We are here, we've seen people, we've heard people are coming to our DM to complain. But when we make this kind of videos, a lot of people say, oh, don't discourage people, don't do this. Guys, we are not discouraging you. Don't pay money to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistant. Believe you me, it is not worth it. It is not. Sometimes I wonder, were people not coming to the UK for this health and care visa? Why is it that this and care visa that was supposed to be a good thing is now becoming, a bad thing? When I hear that people are losing money, when I hear that people are being scammed of their hard-earned money that they must have taken time to make this money, and somebody somewhere will just scam people of their hard-earned money. Guys, I am seriously not happy about it. Please, let's not try to encourage this. The more you pay them, the more they feel like people have money. And the truth is, some people are even borrowing money for these COAs with the hope that when they come, they will make this money and pay off the debt. Guys, it's going to take time before you pay off this debt. It takes time before you make money in the UK. UK is not like before. They are no longer shift. It was before that people can come in as you like to make money. But now they are no shift because so many people are coming in. When you're coming in, think about it that other people are coming in. There are students who are coming in. There are people who were already here in the UK. So it's not just about you again. The competition for this job is too high. So guys, please, instead of borrowing money to come to the UK, please think of using this money to do so for yourself. People that are in the UK are even thinking of ways to leave the UK, to move to some other place, because the UK is not like the way it used to be before. It is crowded. There are no jobs. So many things have happened over the past years. Guys, it is not only the UK, it is not only the US. Better countries that with that kind of money you're paying to someone to come to the UK to work as healthcare assistant or carer, you can use that money to go to another country to study. You can use that money to go to another country with the qualification you already have to get good jobs. Please stop making this agency feel like they can just do this and get away with it. Guys, please, I'm not making this video to discourage you, but I'm making this video so that you can make informed decisions. People that came through this scale visa, a lot of people are complaining. Seriously, guys, bitterly. You get to hear people experience. You even weep, you even feel for them. If you have £10,000, £1,000 to give to someone to come into the UK to work as healthcare assistant or as carer, instead of giving them that money, please use that money. Apply to come to the UK to study. If you come to the UK to study, it's gonna be a win-win for you. You will live in the UK. You can still bring your family through student visa. You can also work, do this healthcare job to see if it is something that you really want to do, not just hearing from people how this job is. And at the same time, you get to work, you get to study, do so many things, do this care work and see if it is something you want to do for a longer time. This study visa will also give you opportunity to, another degree that can add advantage to you. If you live in the UK and the UK is not good for you, you can easily migrate to another country. I have friends who came through study route and they finished their master. They were lucky to get a job in Canada. Some of them have gotten PR. So guys, I will definitely advise, instead of paying that money, use it to come through study route, because you can work, you can study, if you're not comfortable living in the UK, you can go to some other country. Another thing is that UK is not just the only place. There are thousands and thousands of good countries out there. People in the UK are looking for how to leave the UK. Please don't waste your money. Don't spend so much to come and suffer. Please, the UK is no longer the way it used to be. Please, people, let's just do it. Let's do it well. Because it is not fair. It is not good for people to take advantage of you, to take your money from you. And the truth is, they are not even telling you the truth. Some of them bring you to inside place, expensive city that you have to spend so much to live in that place, bring you to nonsense care home that you have to slave and slave and slave. Guys, please, let's be wise. We deserve best. We deserve better as Nigerians. Because I know if things are good back home, nobody will want to, come here. But it is the way it is. Why we are still looking for greener pasture. Let's not just be carried away. Let's do it the right way. So this is just it, guys. If you like this video, kindly hit a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in my next video.